Hey Cat, today we're gonna see Dalton Castle. Hope he can show up.
Wait for them to update that to departed.
We alive.
Such a nice girl. So nice.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Good, how you doing?
Departed. Where do you see that?
On Pearson, from Pearson.com.
I don't see that.
AC 271, scheduled to leave at 9:55. Status departed.
The Peacock is in the air.
I just see Dalton, but I will take your word for it.
Take a flight.
Do you want to work with the first one, the one that came?
You should have enough.
So anyway, long story short is Dalton Castle is apparently in the air as we speak. Do you have a flight tracker? What's his current altitude?
I'll look it up.
Okay, please do. Probably about 12,000 feet at this point, I would say. So he just left Toronto. So this is kind of crazy. He's supposed to land, now it's 11:45. So our shows usually end around 12. So tonight we push it tonight. So we have a good reason to push it tonight. Castle, when he was messaging me, he was very apologetic and whatnot. But he said, "How late do your shows go?" And I said, "Well, it's going to go as late as it takes for you to get here." So the question is, when are you going to get here? Not when the show's going to end. So anyways, he said to let everybody know that he's on his way and that he's going to tear the house down. So hopefully, knock on wood.
So that makes it our job to stall. We're given extra time in each of our matches, anxiously waiting for Dalton Castle to show up, who, due to several flight delays, he was supposed to arrive in Winnipeg at 2 p.m. and instead is arriving right around midnight, a little bit after. So you gotta feel bad for Alex Vanna, who's gonna have one of the biggest matches of his career, and you feel bad for the fans who have to sit there and put up with a little bit of a later night. But I think we did a hell of a job in putting on a phenomenal show, despite the mix-ups. But we had a car waiting. Dalton arrived just as planned, just a lot later than planned, and it was time to get to work. We helped him get everything all settled, got the boys geared up. They had literally minutes, just minutes, to put together a solid main event match. Dalton Castle, the true professional he is, just the greatest attitude despite being stuck in airports for the better part of an entire day. Coming in, smile on his face, ready to go, and eager to entertain the fans and make it every worth the bit of the trip. And obviously he's filming Planet Peacock on location, and knew me from a couple of conversations on social media and asked me to help film during his match and catch the aftermath. And let me tell you, Dalton was just the absolute best guy to deal with, one of the best people we've ever brought in, and hopefully eagerly await his return to PCW at some point in the future. But I'm sure we will meet again someday. I'm looking very forward to it. It was obviously a much later night than usual. The fans were absolutely unglued though for Dalton Castle for the entire night. Actually, like I said, the guys put on a hell of a show despite the mishaps on the show. We made everything run so smoothly. Alex Vanna and Dalton Castle, for only having minutes and just having met each other, put on a great performance for everyone. It was a hell of a night. And I really don't have enough good things to say about Dalton Castle, putting up with 18 hours of travel just to come to Winnipeg, and had to leave right away. So I think he got about 2 or 3 hours of sleep that night because he had to get back on a plane and go to work the next night too. So shout out to Dalton Castle, and a shout out to all the fans who hung with us for the entire night. And Dalton Castle definitely didn't disappoint. We got to meet him after the show.
Why are you guys still wearing this shit? You guys are your ass? Hey! Don't talk to my boys!